Welcome to my home. Don't touch anything.
Name something that guys like to swing.
Cars.
When the last time you swinged a car?
Young people should explore all careers.
What do you want to do with your life?
I don't know.
If you live with a woman and she has a job and you do not have a job, when she gets up to go to work, you get up and do something.
Let's begin today's Wednesday show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. The new trailer for Disney's Christopher Robin has hit the internet. The film stars Ewan McGregor as Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin, the little boy from the Winnie the Pooh stories, is now all grown up and has lost all sense of imagination. Pooh and his friends re-enter Christopher's life to help him find the magic again. CNN's Aaron Burnett's interview with ex-Trump campaign aide Sam Nunberg ended with a bang. Burnett told him she smelled booze on his breath. Nunberg made the rounds on all the major networks on Monday after making a big stink about a subpoena he'd been issued by special counsel Robert Mueller in connection with the Trump-Russia investigation, saying he wouldn't comply and basically daring Mueller to arrest him.
Talked earlier about what people in the White House were saying about you.
Yeah.
Talking about whether you were drinking or on drugs or whatever they had happened today. Talking to you,
Yeah.
I have smelled alcohol on your breath.
Well, I have not had a drink.
You haven't had a drink, so that's not.
No.
So I just, because it is the talk out there, again, I know it's awkward, let me just give you the question. You can categorically answer that. No, you haven't had a drink today?
My answer is no. I have not.
Anything else?
No.
No.
No. Besides my meds.
Okay.
Antidepressants, is that okay?
No, I'm just trying to understand.
Well, look. They
What
can say
happened today?
They can say whatever they want. I don't really care.
An update: that 47-year-old knucklehead accused of stealing Frances McDormand's Academy Award was formally charged with felony theft yesterday and could get up to 3 years in jail.
It's time for things I've learned from movies.
All these little girls have one thing in common. You know what that is? Disillusionment. And it always comes from the same thing. Expectations. The greatest woman killer of all time. A terminal disease that starts way back when they're all just little girls. Innocence kills, Jan. Believe me, it kills. I see it every day of my life.
And that's it for things I've learned from movies.
According to the New York Times, following news that China's President Xi Jinping is now president for life, President Trump jokingly told donors this weekend, maybe we'll give that a shot. You know, that's great, but first, why not try being president for a full week? Meanwhile, Trump took a shot at the Oscars for the record-low viewership, saying, we don't have stars anymore. Also, we're out of hearts, clovers, horseshoes, and half-moons, he said as he downed what remained of his Lucky Charms. The Trump administration has decided to start allowing the import of elephant body parts. I don't get it. Why would the Republicans like the idea of dead elephants? Another winter storm has hit much of the Northeast. It's so cold, people were shaking like Sam Nunberg, waking up hungover, realizing he did all those interviews drunk. The mayor of Nashville has resigned after the scandal of her affair with her bodyguard. If you live in Nashville long enough, I'm pretty sure at some point your life will begin to resemble a country music song. United Airlines is rethinking a new policy after an employee rebellion. United was planning to do away with employee bonuses and replace it with a lottery system. Now boarding for Flight 6237, which is also today's lucky number. A couple is suing a Michigan township for preventing the opening of their swingers club. Whose wife do I have to sleep with to get my permit around here? The world's oldest message in a bottle has been found. It's 132 years old. People were much more patient back then. Waiting 132 years to get a message is the equivalent today of Twitter going offline for a half hour. Workers at a daycare center in Illinois were arrested for giving kids melatonin-laced gummy bears to help them sleep better at nap time. They said they only did it because they couldn't get the kids to watch C-SPAN. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. New study finds that many of the world's soldiers are fat and out of shape. Who knew that the key to world peace would be carbohydrates? Hey, fatties, nobody gives a f***. Disney's theme parks are now available on Google Street View. All right, you kids, either settle down or I'm turning this laptop around. Hey, overpriced mouse place. Nobody gives a f***. And Forbes has released its annual list of the world's richest people. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. I'm still not going to give up my day job. Hey, rich people, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, including the legendary Phil Esposito. Tuesdays and Thursdays. NSS Live.